Hey Ike, it's Amber from Local Leads Co. And you of course know me from other areas as well, obviously. But I wanted to get this screencast over to you. I know you spoke to Trey, and he had mentioned he would send this over. So what I'm really just going to be doing is going over 3 areas where you could grow your business and beat your competition. So I have your website or the website pulled up here, and if I'm being completely transparent with you, this is a phenomenal website. I love how user friendly it is. I love the photos. It's very visually appealing. If there's just one critique I might add, it would just be to maybe add some more content to your website, only because Google loves content, and as a result of that, it helps to rank the website higher in Google. So that would really be my only critique. I think overall it's a phenomenal website. I have your top competitor as far as kind of the central Florida area is concerned, in Winter Haven, Lakeland, things of that nature. This is one of your top competitors, Budget Roofing Service. I think they're out of Winter Haven. Not as appealing as yours, I might add. Their website it looks a little outdated, so I don't think there's any competition in regards to your actual website. And then your second top competitor, again, I think this is also out of Winter Haven, is RIG Roofing. Also not as updated. One thing I do think is good to have is this contact form, but really, again, I think you're kind of beating them when it comes to the actual layout of the website. One area that we do look at is kind of the back end of the website. I use this tool. It's called Ahrefs, and it helps to kind of see, where your website is ranking in Google. Let me go to the overview here. So where your website is ranking, how much power your website has, how much trust your website has, and things of that nature. So UR right here, it stands for power, and that's just the amount of influence that your website has in comparison. It's 1 out of 100, so you're 25 out of 100. And then the second one right here is what's called DR. This is also something that Google looks at when it comes to ranking your website. And this is just the amount of trust that you have. And trust comes from backlinks. What backlinks are is pretty much links that are referring back to your website. So when it comes to trust, it really comes to if these backlinks are really good, credible links and credible websites, or if they're spammy websites. Typically, if you have a lower trust, it means that your backlinks can have a tendency to be a little bit spammy. So that's definitely an area of opportunity for growth. I have your top competitor here again. They don't have as much power as you, and they don't have really any trust. So I don't see a problem in beating them in that area. So your second top competitor, they have the same amount of power and a little bit more trust. So I would say that another opportunity of growth is just getting good, credible backlinks referring back to your website. And then another thing I wanted to go into reviewing with you is your keywords. So what keywords are pretty much, for instance, when someone Googles Stuart roof repair, your website pulls up as the 15th position in Google. When someone Googles roofers Winter Haven, Florida, you're in the 27th position. So the goal would be to get you in the first position, obviously. I'm showing, looks like you guys do a lot of marketing in Stuart, and I definitely see some opportunity of getting that more to the central area and building a brand in the central area, and getting some keywords for Lakeland, Winter Haven, all of Central Florida, so that you're ranking in all of those areas. So that's also an area of opportunity. And then the last thing that I want to go over with you is what's called citations. And this is pretty much the business name, address, and phone number all over Google, all over the internet. So whether that be Facebook, Yelp, all of these different directories. It's pretty much just pops of your business all over. So obviously the more citations you have, the better, because the more your name is out there. This is also something that Google looks at when it comes to ranking as well. So your business total currently has a total of 14. It looks like your top competitor has 39, and then your second top competitor has 50. So this is certainly an area of growth and opportunity as well, for you, and kind of ranking your website and getting you higher up, if not to the number one position. So just wanted to go over those few things with you. If you're interested in kind of learning a little bit more, please feel free to give me a call. I would love to just chat with you to see what you're looking for and what your goals are. Other than that, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.